Hi guys, welcome to Wanna Talk with Brandy. I'm so excited to be here today and I'm so grateful that you decided to join me. So I want to talk about shame and the relationship with food and how we often internalize how we're engaging with food to be shameful. So I want for us to be able to move away from that and focus on just attending to our needs for our own bodies and not feeling that sense of shame that can come along with that. So I think one of the sources of shame for many of us is just the societal, cultural, familial expectations of how we engage with food. Food is such a central focus of so many social gatherings that it's made it seem okay for us to also have opinions and comment on how people are engaging with food. And it's so common now for people to have so many different reasons why they may or may not be engaging with food in the same ways that they always have. You know, we do have so many people taking GLP-1 medications, but we also have so many people that are experiencing food allergies, food intolerances, gastrointestinal issues that make it difficult to engage with food without maybe having to run for a bathroom. And that's not something that most people want to do in public, so they may choose to not eat at all so that they don't have to worry about that. I've been a vegetarian for so many years, and that has at times made me make choices to not eat because I don't know how the food was prepared or because there just isn't an option for me. And so there's so many reasons why people make those choices. And I want for us to move to a place of normalizing not commenting on other people's relationships with food, the way other people are engaging with food. It seems like it's always been unacceptable or a negative thing to make comments about people's eating when it seems like they might be overeating or engaging with food in an unhealthy way. Most people would not feel comfortable to make a comment about that, but it seems like it's very common and most people are comfortable pointing out when someone is engaging with food in a way that is different than they used to. So I've received many comments about not eating as much. Oh, you're done already? Or that's all you're going to eat? Or you're not eating? And that even can lead then to, as I've shared in other videos, people making choices to not eat themselves because I'm not eating. Well, I don't even want to go if you're not going to eat. So that then creates more shame for me. So I've gone from this cycle of feeling shame when I was overeating or engaging with food in an unhealthy way to now sometimes feeling shame because I'm eating healthy. I'm being more attentive to my own needs, my own nutritional and health needs. And now I feel shame because I might be taking away from a positive experience for somebody else. So I want to help us move to a place of normalizing, not commenting on people's food choices. So can we all just stop doing that? Can we encourage other people to stop doing that? Can we teach people that it's just not acceptable? And one way that we might be able to start doing that is by giving ourselves permission to simply attend to our own needs and to be, hold ourselves confident while we're doing that. So when people do make comments, to just stand strong in your confidence in yourself. Yeah, I'm not eating because I'm not hungry right now, or I already ate one meal today and that's really all I can handle today. And then period, be done with it. We don't owe people explanations for why we're not eating, it's just okay for us to say no, but I want you to do whatever you need to do for yourself. And if I was hungry, I would eat right now. So if you're hungry, I would encourage you to eat right now. So give ourselves permission to just be okay with whatever it is we need to do to attend to our own needs. And also be okay with allowing other people to just attend to their own needs. Let's just focus on ourselves and be okay with that. Let's give ourselves permission to be okay. And my hope is that we can begin to also normalize sometimes socializing without food. And if we can sometimes make food not be the central focus, be intentional about inviting people over but not providing food, and letting them know, I'm not going to have food today at our get together. I just want to hang out, but we're not going to eat. That's okay. Or to say, if you want to bring something for yourself, that's cool, but I'm not going to provide food. That's okay. Or every event that we plan doesn't have to revolve around food. So my husband and I, for years, it's always been the same, that if we're going to go run some errands or if we're going to go on a date night, the central thing that we're doing is we're eating. And then we will, do the other things that we might need to do or want to do. But we will choose the restaurant that we're going to, and that will then dictate which errands we run, which stores we can go to, whatever it might be. So starting to make that not be the central focus. So the question I think is important that we need to start asking people is our time together, is that about us actually spending time being together, or is that about eating food? Because if it's about eating food, then that's a different thing that we need to address. If it's about us actually just spending time together, then maybe we don't need to always make food the central focus. So my hope is we can begin to give ourselves permission to do what we need to do to attend to our own bodies, our own needs, and we can allow other people to do that for themselves. We can stop commenting on anybody's engagement with food, and we can start to normalize having social gatherings that don't always include food. Of course, this weekend is the Super Bowl, and that always involves food. So this is a perfect opportunity if you're going to be at a gathering for the game to really, really practice doing what you need to do to attend to your health and wellness needs around food, and to not engage with people when they comment about why or what or how much you might be eating. Disengage with them. Don't entertain that conversation. Change the subject. Move away from it. Let them know that that's not acceptable. I'm so happy that you joined me today, and I hope that you will continue to follow along, subscribe to my channel. There's more to come. A podcast is coming soon. Check me out on Instagram. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.